Hey guys, good afternoon. Craig Martin with Fathers on Cue. Recharge men's support group this evening, September the 9th. We got a little off track yesterday regarding the timing of the meeting supposed to happen on Tuesday, but switched it up to a Wednesday, and we're going to keep on pushing through. And thank you all for coming out and sharing the time. So today, um, my youngest boys, my oldest and my son started school today, 100% remote, and from speaking with them after, it seems like they're embracing the opportunity to try something different and compared to being in school every day. So, and we uh, we are hoping that they continue to embrace this opportunity of um, change and not see it as um, something that's going to be difficult or they're not going to be able to handle it. So, um, just hopefully the teachers understand and parents understand that during these times we don't need to be too hard on our kids as far as uh, being on them because it's a change for everybody, the teachers, the parents, and especially the kids. This is all, even though we had a little taste of it earlier, this is starting off fresh in a new grade, possibly in a new school, a teacher that you haven't seen. Well, you may have seen her walking around the hallways before, but if you're transferring into a new school, you may not have seen these teachers before that you have now. So it's a little hectic, a little stressful for everybody. So please, let's just be kind to one another as we move through this time of transition, and hopefully, I know we'll all be able to get through it if we just show each other a little patience, a little bit more kindness and understanding, and we'll all make it through. So this evening, I'm gonna just revert back to what I was talking about last week a little bit about recharge. So. Uh, Recharge can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. Recharge can mean, I posted a picture of a battery, and it had some different levels on it where at a certain point you just get to where it's just overwhelming, you're frustrated, and your battery is basically dead. Um, and you need something that will, an activity, um, talking to a friend of yours, something that gets you rejuvenated, something that gets the juices flowing again, and gets you back to where you're not feeling so overwhelmed, you're not feeling the stresses of life and cabin fever, so to speak. And we all need to tap into those activities and things that bring us the most joy, um, bring us a lot of happiness. It could be drawing, it could be fishing, it could be dancing, it could be whatever your happy place, so to speak, is. Do that. Um, and we all have been um, susceptible to this to our battery being drained, kind of like our cell phone. If our cell phone is on 4%, oh my gosh, look out! Something. We're afraid that we might miss that call, that text message, or at the time you may be driving, can't get those directions. So it's um it's comparable to our life. When we get our cell phone drains down to uh, a place where we can't function, or our cell phone won't function for us. It's kind of like the same thing when we are at that level of stress that we don't have any emotions left. We don't have any sympathy left. We don't have any feelings left. We don't have any gumption. We don't have any get up and go. We don't have any of those things. Then we need to take some time for ourselves to uh, recharge. So that's what this men's group is all about. It could be frustration with your children. It could be frustration with your significant other. It could be a lot of different things, but that's a part of life. And we have to not only let people know that we're going through these situations, but also, uh, sometimes even seek help to find out uh, how we can tap into other things that may help us recharge as well, not just the things that, um, you know, actually do help us recharge. There may be some other areas that it may be interesting to you that you may want to try out, try something new. So all this comes back down to um, just making sure that we do stay recharged, we do stay positive, we do stay on focus on just being better each and every day. And I think that's the only thing we can ask of one another is just be the best you can every day during this unprecedented time for our generations right now. Um, and just have positive outlooks, kind words, encouragement, all those things we desperately need in this time of um, indecisiveness, so to speak. It's there's a lot of different areas where um, social stuff going on. There's elections coming up. There's all this unrest that's happening around our country, America, but also around the world as well. So there's a lot of different pressures coming from all different angles where you know we need to make sure that we're taking appropriate steps to make sure that we handle those those pressures and speak about them in a positive and productive way. So that's my little spiel for today. I think hopefully this will spread to other folks around the country, around the world that it's okay to be basically basically to have a low battery. So recharging is definitely going to be a fun time. It may be difficult at first, but once you find, like I say, a happy place, and it could be working with other people, it could be networking, it could be you make that house sale, whatever that happy place for you is, find it. Um, you know, and hopefully on the next podcast, on the next group meeting, we can have some ideas being shared about how we find that place to recharge, or what helps us to reduce. It could be good food. I know going outside is definitely a good way to recharge, get you some vitamin D, as they say, and soak up some sun. And if you could find some sand and put your toes in the sand, man, please do that too. Nothing like it. That's definitely a recharger for me. So um, thank y'all for listening. I'm not going to stay on here long tonight, but hopefully hopefully next week we'll be back on schedule on Tuesday. Um, that would be the 15th and of September. We'll be back here on our regular time Tuesday, September 15th at 6. So I look forward to not only seeing you guys on the listening to the podcast, but also to the Zoom call, which will be, like I said, next Tuesday, the 15th. All right. Thank y'all so much. I'm going to sign off right now. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I look forward to hearing from y'all and seeing y'all soon. All right. Thank you. Good night.